Hi, welcome. My name's Trent, and today I want to talk to you about how to generate an extra 10 to 15K a month conservatively through digital strategies, and more importantly, the three problems that stop most advisors, consultants, as well as experts and entrepreneurs from succeeding at this. Okay, so here's the bird's eye view. You see, the fact is, you're probably only a handful of clients away from that extra 10 to 15K a month at least. And that's all we're talking about today is just a simple system that every month brings on a handful of advice clients. Those just enough to get you to that 10 to 15K. We just want to keep it simple and keep the focus on that. So I want to lay out the simple framework that you can use based on a digital advice model I've developed over 20 years as an award-winning digital marketer that not only makes a real financial difference, but it fundamentally changes the way you see your business, especially when you see how scalable this model is. And 10 to 15K a month is really just the starting point. So over the years of helping hundreds of advisors, experts, and entrepreneurs to do this, there are three big problems that will probably stop you from growing consistently through these online channels. And these problems are number one is delivery doubt. Delivery doubt is, this is where you're either unsure if your advice can translate from one-on-one consulting to a scaled digital model, or if it does, whether it would really work for your clients, particularly if you're used to delivering that sort of bespoke one-to-one, customized consultative service, or you're worried that if this all goes too well, you'll be bogged down in delivery for a flood of new clients. That's problem number one. The second problem really that we have to consider is the lack of leads. Once you're in a good position with your delivery, then you need to be, you need to have a consistent flow of leads. And that's the next problem that, as an advisor, consultant, expert or entrepreneur, it seems like you've got three options to generate those leads. And, option number one is pay for ever more expensive ads. Option number two is continually post organic content and hope you get traction amidst the cacophony of noise in your market. And then option number three is just hope and pray that the referrals are strong this month. And none of those are really, really great options for you. Then the third and final key problem that you have to contend with is the sales difficulty. And this is especially true in converting digital prospects into clients. So many of the businesses that we help have been geared in the past to the very easy task of converting referrals and repeat business, which come with so much trust already established. And then these businesses wonder why their digital leads are so bad and convert in such low ratios. The fact is, if you haven't evolved your sales systems to a very cold digital prospect, your sales systems are probably not really as ready to scale as they could be. The good news here is you don't actually need to overhaul your systems. It's really just making some tweaks that I've developed over the years. So look, let's break down the solutions to these three problems a bit. The key is to solve these problems and achieve a more helpful scenario whereby instead of delivery doubt, you want to get to a rock solid delivery. Now, of course, that's easier said than done, but I've been doing this for clients for over 20 years, from large global banks down to local advisors, consultants, and startups. So let me give you an idea of how simple this could be. We want to start by thinking the guiding principle here is it's an elegant concept by marketing genius you've probably heard of, Seth Godin, who said, don't try and find customers for your products. Instead, find products for your customers. And so when we think of rock solid delivery, the key is really first to think of what the customer needs, create the product or the service to satisfy that need, and then the delivery becomes so much easier and more effective. And so this we break into three simple steps. Step one is perfect avatar. And so we start by getting really crystal clear on your niche and the specific transformation that you can create digitally with your ideal clients. Even though you can advise a variety of people, you can consult on a range of topics, you have expertise that can solve a wide range of products in your business. We'll get much faster results by focusing on that one first target market that you want to be the hero to with your digital offering. Once we've got that defined, the next step is to empathize your offer. We structure your offer so that it hits the key emotional hot buttons in your market, speaking to the challenges, the wants, the fears, and the aspirations of your market, and then defining the tangible and emotional value of your offer. We'll make it a no-brainer for your prospects this way while making sure it's highly profitable for you. We're aiming to create a 3 to 5K offer so we can hit our 15K a month goal with just 3 to 5 extra sales a month. The third and final step in your rock solid delivery is to alchemize your system. We need to engineer and implement your simple, scalable signature system. And we use the idea of alchemy here because where you burn away the non-scalable elements of your advice, so you're de-scoping some of your delivery, probably, in order to be able to scale your offer. So you've got a clear path to getting your clients that one valuable result. And you can confidently take that to market, sell it, knowing your clients will win and that you'll love delivering a simple, scalable model. And that is your rock solid delivery. And the result of nailing these 3 steps is that you're 100% certain in your ability to deliver real world results for your clients without burning out. And this rock solid certainty means a night and day difference to the ease of your marketing and sales. So the next problem that most struggle with, and probably you have as well, is this lacking of leads. So you need to shift from lacking leads, you need to shift to hot leads on tap. Over the years, I've developed a concept I call the connections engine. And this system is designed to help you build value-adding connections with the right prospects in a way that makes it A, a sure thing for generating leads, and B, operated at incredibly low cost in either time or money. When you install this framework, you go from lacking leads to getting a consistent flow of qualified, hands-up, hot leads. And so there are 3 parts again to this connect phase. Now, the first part of connect is this fine-tuned funnel, the key framework that ensures that you A, rapidly convert all the hottest leads, turning them into opportunities fast, B, capture and engage those qualified prospects who aren't ready now but will be down the track, and then C, quickly filter out all those tire kickers and time wasters before they waste a single minute of you or your team's time. So this fine-tuned funnel framework is the secret to success in any scaled online marketing campaign, regardless of the size of your business or your budget. And failing to automate these 3 steps is one of the most costly and most common mistakes you can make in your digital marketing. Now, once your fine-tuned funnel is in place, the next step is to automate your authority. Doing that in your market builds that know, like, and trust factor with your ideal clients. And this is largely done in your CRM, whether it's HubSpot, Salesforce, or one of the many others. The right frameworks and workflows go to work on autopilot, ensuring that when it's time for your prospects to buy, you're their natural choice. Our clients use a proven series of sales automation emails and texts and workflows and checklists and templates that make sure your leads are being engaged, nurtured, warmed up, and followed up, and even booked in your calendar, all without you or your team lifting a finger. And once that's in place, you're ready to make the most of every lead that comes in. And the final step then in your connection engine is rally the tribe. Now, the idea of rally your tribe, I believe, is the most potent and elegant client generation system currently available. This is our specific community structure that forms the foundation of your marketing for your scalable online system. It revolves around a simple free Facebook community. We've developed a highly leveraged model that lets you connect with up to 50 ideal prospects every day, whereby you or your team, or even a $5 an hour virtual assistant, uses a simple strategy to engage and nurture your ideal future clients. These new connections are the beginning of your new client pool over the next 30, 60, 90 days and beyond. Now, the idea here is you can easily develop a selection of simple messages to prompt these qualified prospects to raise their hand when they're ready for more help. There are a handful of potent group posts that let you turn your friends and connections into prospects effortlessly. These posts are short and simple. You can copy and paste at least 2 a week to make sure there's always new people commenting for you or your team to work with. So by now we have the hot leads every day and your pipeline is full of these qualified prospects putting their hands up. But then, as we saw earlier, the third and final problem is that, if you aren't a sales pro, if your sales systems probably aren't dialed in to converting digital prospects, then finally you need to shift this problem of sales difficulty to smooth sales. And so, you want a smooth, leveraged sales system that makes it easy for you to convert those lower trust digital prospects at scale. But here, we're not going to try and overhaul your sales process. We don't need to try and turn you or your team into a crack sales pros. Instead, we'll just bolt on the right sales systems and mechanisms and automations that make your conversions frictionless, effortless, and scalable. And to be fair, this is where the fun really begins. This is phase 3, and we call this the lead system. And so it begins with, first up, it's fast track your content. It's essential to systemize your content creation so that you can achieve sufficient output without spending much time in the creation. Ideally, you want systems that effortlessly keep your followers and prospects engaged and connected. The key here is to leverage proven templates and formats like the ones our clients use to deliver the alchemized system that you developed earlier. So you're recycling concepts and advice and ideas that you've already created in a way that adds real value to your market. That builds powerful authority in the market, builds that know, like, and trust factor that creates a flood of prospects ready to buy. The next step in your smooth sales process is a concept that we call scaled sales. Now, the key here is to optimize your one-to-one sales processes, so any one-on-one time is used as efficiently as possible. And there are 3 key elements to this. Number 1, we'll use our chat sales accelerator frameworks to turn your Rally Tribe comments into booked appointments using a simple message script. It works on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, email. Your sales calendar will start to fill. Then number 2, we'll insert a simple triage call process to quickly work out whether a prospect is a good fit for you or not. We'll set up a second appointment only with the right fit prospects, which saves a ton of wasted time. And then thirdly, we'll use the 9-box strategy session format to enroll new clients into your program every week with no pressure or awkwardness. It's one of the most elegant processes I've ever seen. And even if you deliver it poorly at first, you can expect 60% or more of the people you speak with to become paying advice clients. Then the final piece of the framework that makes an extra 10 to 15K a month an absolute no-brainer is the system that we call Sell in Workshop. Finally, this is really the key. Once you're ready, once you've got the other pieces in place, you can take your selling to a whole new level with this. We call it the Workshop Superstar system, and these are the simple structures that let you deliver online workshops that add real value to your market, so that you can start to sell and deliver your advice even to paying clients in a one-to-many format. This is the game changer. Selling in this way is the undeniable key to building and scaling your business and harnessing the profit potential that online platforms offer you. Our clients simply duplicate the streamlined workshop frameworks that we've developed over the years, so it's super easy for you to get started. We just need to work together to flesh out your content. And the good news here is that, again, most of this work has already been done when we built out your scalable signature system in the alchemized system processes. So any one of these 9 different elements can move the needle immediately for your business. My experience is that in each one of the 3 phases, 1 or 2 of the elements is going to really resonate with you the most and stand out as the big opportunity for you specifically. So we can spend more time once you become a client working on those most resonant modules. This is the 7-figure advice system. You can use this as a framework, take it and run with it. It is the comprehensive framework that lets advisors, consultants, experts, and all kinds of entrepreneurs add an extra 10 to 15K a month conservatively from bolting on a new digital advice offering to your existing business models. Now, if this sounds like it could be interesting, I don't know whether you know this, but we run regular workshops where we just roll up our sleeves. We'll get together with our clients and our community members, and we'll work through these frameworks together. It's a very hands-on workshop. It'll go for 2 or 3 hours. So people ask questions, and we get some work done in the various pieces of this. So if that's of interest, then do sign up. You can either comment below workshop if you're seeing this in a post, or click the link if you're seeing this on a web page. We have limited places for the next workshop because they're very hands-on. So, the places do fill up fast. So if this is interesting to you, if you want to join us for the next workshop, then make sure you reserve your seat today. And yeah, I'll see you on the other side.